we'll go back to the story part. So two things that we talk about a lot. So we encourage people. We obviously have like a first few year mentorship program, STT Academy, and we encourage everyone big box kind of environment.
100.
You did both.
Yep.
Pros and cons that you experienced
In the big box?
Mm.
A lot of people. Like, context from Sydney. Worked in arguably one of the biggest gyms in Sydney. Now we have 8,000 members through the door every week. It's a lot of people.
Insane.
That's a lot of people.
Fuck.
Like if you put 8,000 people in a space, a public space,
That's an event.
That's a big event, right?
Yeah.
So the pros is, I was the person. I remember having these conversations with both of you. I'm like, I can't do this. Like, I don't want to make calls and I want to speak to people. And the same feedback was, you either do it or you change. You can't go through working in a big box gym not wanting to speak to people. It's just not going to work.
Yeah.
The pros are awesome. Like, there's so many different people that you can train. I've trained as young as 13 all the way to 82.
Yeah.
And what that does for your skills as a trainer, it shows you where you have gaps in your knowledge, which is awesome. Like, I think most trainers, especially in their initial phases, need to understand what they don't know. Doesn't matter what you do know. You need to know what you don't know so you can fill those gaps.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay to know, everything about, nutrition and or one specific thing that you like doing. Like, I focus on nutrition. I was like, I love nutrition. It's like, okay, well, you train people that eat takeout 5 times a week. Okay, they're not meal prepping. They don't give a fuck.
They don't care how many grams of protein they have.
They don't give a fuck, right? So then you go, okay, well, maybe I can just get this person to move better. That was a gap for me that I needed to fill. So I went away and studied, and I did the development that I needed to make myself a better trainer overall. Not a specific trainer, but I think training everyone in a big box gym is mad because you get to see who you work really well with.
Yeah.
That's something I didn't think I realized until I kind of started to pull back and be a bit more selective.
It's interesting though, like you say not a specific trainer. Once you can see movement, you can see movement.
Yeah.
So the best powerlifting coaches I know worked with people who weren't powerlifters first.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you can see things differently.
Yeah. It's a different lens.
Yeah, and it's like if you're used to working with people that can squat and you get someone that can't, or there's some weird thing going on, you're just like buckled.
You can't spot it.
It's like, it's overwhelming. You don't fit into this model that I already have.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do. The communication's not there. Your ability to even know, like, we talk about like getting a gymnast is like the best.
Yeah.
Because it's like fucking externally rotate your hip and then you can watch it happen because they have such good proprioception of their body. But learning that, like, hey, not all your cues fucking work.
And I think because I was coached by you and a plethora of coaches, I knew how to move my body, but then trying to speak to someone in a way that they're going to understand
it.
I was like, either I'm speaking Chinese or you just don't get it. And
Yeah.
It's probably both.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, how can I tell this person to not do the thing that they're doing for the past 5 minutes so that we still can get a good workout in? Because they're paying me money to also train. We're not just going to sit here and spend an hour
work on
learning
our
how to
technique. Yeah.
They don't care.
No.
They're overweight and they feel like shit.
Yeah.
So we need to fix that. But I also need to make sure that they understand what to do when they come and do it by themselves. So that's the learning curve.
I think any time with Gen Pop will make you better at your specialty.
100%. Yeah, 100%. And I think like the pros are, you train a lot of people. The cons are you train a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's two-sided coin, right? So you train all these people and you're like, this person.
It wasn't what you thought it was going to be.
So frustrating.
Yeah.
So frustrating.
Not committed.
They don't care.
Not as motivated. Don't care. Need you as the appointment to get there.
Yeah.
You're kind of dragging them along.
We saw a lot through Stand Out With You that, like,
that
was coming from being an athlete, and then if you were going to pay someone, you're going to give it everything.
Devotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Absolute
then
devotion.
not having the soft coaching skills, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Because again, when you're an athlete,
I
you're
didn't-
just
I
like,
didn't-
why
I
the
didn't-
fuck don't you just do what you're told?
Yeah, I didn't know how. And I was,
So,
I
you know
was
what I mean?
a young
Yeah.
dude as well. Like,
Absolutely. I was the same. I was
just
like,
fucking do what I told
how
you
do
to
you
do.
not fucking just eat your meals and move your fucking body, bro?
Yeah.
I get it.
There's a
Totally.
few posts that come up in memories for Jace every now and then.
Oh, it's the
It's
best. There was
fucking
one
so
where it
funny.
was like, oh, leggings to make you lose weight. And then
I've
I
seen
just
that
wrote,
one.
go to the fucking gym and start eating better or something. Just like-
You're like, okay.
yeah, I was like,
Sorry.
Jesus, man, I had no chill. I mean, I probably would still say that now, but
Just not
Different,
online.
different tone.
just wouldn't say it directly to someone's face where I probably would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's, yeah, I think I really struggled with the communication part because it was just like, young dudes can be awkward anyway. Like, it's just one of those things. I'm finding my feet in the world, and I'm also trying to navigate with people that are older than me who, one, don't respect me. They don't think that I have the authority to give them feedback.
You don't understand their life because they're like, well, this
You're
dude's
a child.
fucking... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still live at home with your parents, bro. Like, they're just
Literally.
like,
What have you
why? Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So I
I
think
get that.
getting beyond that and just understanding, again, self-limiting belief. It's one of those things just like you need to understand that no one cares who you are in the big box gym. They don't owe you anything.
Yeah.
And they're probably not going to say yes to the first time you ask them to give them feedback. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they would have come and said, hey, can I be coached by you? And I started getting that towards the back end when I, built myself to a point of confidence. I wouldn't say the physique was the undeniable thing, but it was the confidence that I had from doing my own thing. And then it kind of, it radiates. If you hold a different energy and you're not desperate, that was the big thing, is if you're desperate, people can smell it. They fucking smell it on you. So I was sitting there, if I had 10 clients or 10 sessions, I'd be like, I need sessions. But I'd sit in the staff room and bitch and moan. That was the biggest thing. I used to come to you guys, I'd be like, I made no calls. Why not? Oh, it was just shit. It's like, oh, well, you're not doing the thing, so go and do the thing, and then you can complain if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Don't complain before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
The irony is too, like, you didn't do your fucking check-in, but I didn't do my calls. It happens heaps.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Happens
And
heaps.
I think once I realized that, you can make a lot of money working in a big box gym. A lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's
ridiculous.
It's
isn't it?
eye-watering.
I know, right?
And I think you said it very early on. I never would have thought that at age 22, 23 that you could make six figures. Telling people, go get those 5 kilo dumbbells, meet me back here, we're going to do lat raises. Like, how's this possible? Is this a joke?
With a cert 4.
Yeah, right? And the cons is the environment is not always going to be what you think it is.
Yeah.
But, okay, you changed gyms, 3 times?
Mm.
You get over it. Like, if I thought about changing and I was like, you know what? No, I'm just going to make it better for me. I'm just going to be a little bit more selective.
I think, if you just, once you know
And
what to do.
I didn't change for culture either. It was, slightly different. But
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you got your shit
Yeah.
that you need to do,
Yeah.
like you run your business,
I think that's what it is.
you don't care. Like I didn't really
Yeah,
pay
don't get caught
attention
up.
to anyone else at the
Yeah.
gym. So I'd be if I went in the PT office, it was to grab something out of my locker to
Go
give
back to a client.
to a client. And if I had free time, I was on my laptop or I was stretching. I was never in that room bitching about not being busy.
I think I spent way too much time.
That is the toxic trap that you get in when other people aren't winning.
Yeah.
And you just get pulled down. As soon as you get out of that, you're just like, well, you guys can all fucking complain but not do anything about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go do something that's productive with my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so hard at the start when you're
It
not
is,
winning.
yeah.
And other people aren't too because you justify it.
Yeah.
Like, well, if it's hard for these
all
guys,
shit.
it's hard for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and you got that, there'll be 1 or 2 trainers, depending on how many trainers. Like at the time now, we have 28 trainers. When I first came on board at Fitness First, pre-COVID, there was 25 trainers.
Yep.
Went down to 12. So I was like, okay, sweet. Now I've got a foothold in this. I outlasted everyone else. I've got a foothold in this, so I can become that
Top
trainer,
dog. Yeah.
right, in that gym with my energy and whatever. And that happened for me. And then now we have 28 trainers
It's back to 28.
because the 2 Fitness First merged.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So then we got this massive
I
influx.
was like, fuck, Sydney's killing it. Because
Nah,
no gym in Melbourne has that many.
Yeah.
Coming back.
They merged, so we have all this trainer presence, and I was like, it's cool. I got to the point where I was like, there's going to be trainers that are going to do well regardless of what they do, whether they're charismatic, whether they're really cheap. Some people just do 50 sessions, $70, whatever it is. They just crank out sessions because that's what they feel like they need to do. Don't feel like you have to price match or compete. Like there's 8,000 people. Even if all 28 trainers have 100 clients,
Still not enough.
we're still not even scratching the surface of what's possible.
Yeah.
And people are going to say, I've had people say no to me, get fucked, this and that. It's like, okay, 6 months time, I bet you you'll be banging on my door.
Yeah.
And they come around because they realize that if you say, yeah, cool, listen, I actually don't care that you told me to get fucked. When you need something, I'll help you.
Yeah.
It's just you whatever you're dealing with in life right now, you don't want me to know about it. You don't want me to sit there and mansplain to you. That's sweet. I'm not going to do it. But in 6 months' time, when you still look the same and feel the same, and my clients are making progress and I'm making progress,
Yeah.
You're going to want to be a part of it.
Yeah, you'll look for someone to help you.
I have one of the girls I'm coaching at the moment had some shit go on in her life. She's like, I did these consults last week. I think she put on like 5 sessions, maybe 3 clients. She's like, I just couldn't be fucked with them, hey. I'm like, yeah, she's like, I just fucking showed up. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you like me, if you sign up, or I don't fucking care. And she went 100% close.
Yeah, there you go.
And I was like, it's so hard to tell a new trainer that you have to be okay
Willing
if
to
they
walk
leave.
away.
Yeah,
It's like, I don't care if you sign up or
I
not.
was super scared of losing.
Yeah.
If I every time I lost a client, I felt like everything was going to come crashing down.
Yeah, it was just a domino effect. I'm going to lose this one, this one, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The spiral.
And I remember when I lost 5 clients, so 10 sessions in 1 week.
Yeah, it's rough.
I was like,
Everyone does it.
Oh, you are a personal trainer. Good job.
Yeah,
bro.
well
You
done.
made
That's
it.
yes.
that's your initiation.
Put a stripe on my arm. But it's one of those things. I was just like, this is. Imagine then you start thinking, imagine I had a family and I had a house, and it's like, okay,
What if another 10 leave?
yeah. I was like,
Yeah, that's what you get into.
and if I think if I didn't have Standout at the time, you would catch me doing a trade, for sure.
Yeah.
I'd be working in an office job. My old man's in finance. I would have just got a job in finance at a bank, punching numbers, whatever. I'm just raking in the money, which is great if you want to do that. But it's just like you don't catastrophize things that are not going to happen. And that was what I used to do. I used to catastrophize everything.
Yeah.
Oh, what if? Okay, what if? What
Yeah.
if? Maybe it would happen.
Are you that type of person though?
I
'Cause
was.
too.
I was.
Yeah,
Not now.
I agree.
was for sure.
I grew out of that, but it took a lot to, it took a lot of bad shit happening, and for me to get on the other side to just be like, oh, this life is just bad shit happening
Repeatedly.
and you just getting the fuck over it.
Yeah, and then there's good shit in between.
Correct. There's a sprinkle. Yeah, and you just want the sprinkles to become more of a spread.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's spread some good stuff this time. Make it stick. Yeah.
And I think trying not to conflate your personal life and your business life together, and try not to make it. Don't attach your identity to being a personal trainer.
Yeah.
It is, at the end of the day, it is still a job.
Could have told me that 15 years ago.
I could have. Well,
It'd been nice to know.
Absolutely. Would have dealt with that lockdown a lot better.
For like a decade.
try not to conflate the two and
Yeah.
put worth on, what your personal life problems are and your business problems. Try not to make them together. Leave it at the door, Don't bring it into the way that you speak to people on the gym floor, and it's not their fucking problem that you're having a shit time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they can see it in your face when you're walking around with a fucking sad face. Like, why would they want to train with you?
Yeah.
When you're in your session, if you have your hands in your pockets, if you're disinterested, people know. People can see it.
And they're not willing to put up with that shit.
No, because they're paying
there's
you.
other personal trainers now.
Yeah.
There's people looking, even just the way you can consume fitness now.
Oh.
There's people that don't even look to the gym now that they work in.
Yeah.
Like I look at the gym I train at now. It's amazing the amount of personal trainers on the board, but you don't see them in the gym. And then the amount of people that go to the gym and then tag a trainer from an external gym.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I'm like, you're not even looking to your
Directly.
gym anymore.
Yeah.
Like that's not the first port. And it's like, if you're a trainer in the gym, you have to do everything you can to create a presence in that gym.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's not putting your fucking hands in your pockets and fucking looking at the TV whilst your client's working out.
And don't stay in the staff room.
That's walking the floor, talking. And if you look at the busiest trainer at the gym I'm in, he speaks to fucking everybody.
All the time.
Yeah. And I bet he knows everyone's name.
Regardless of whether he's working or not, he's putting stuff away and he'll just have a little chat with whoever. And I'm just like, these other guys and girls just don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
At a consult this week, rural town, let's say, city, was like, I straight out within 10 minutes was like, you should take this money and hire a face-to-face personal trainer.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the right fit for you. The value here is not going to be a fair exchange. This is going to be a lot, blah, blah, blah. Like, anxiety with the gym and up and down with weight loss and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, I'm expensive and you're probably going to get a better service somewhere else. And she's like, I've tried.
There's no one. Yeah, I've had
tried,
that too.
And I didn't. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Turn around and, like, I was like, this is what we're going to have to do to make this work. You're going to have to communicate, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is going to be a coaching relationship, not a programming nutrition relationship, whatever. And, like, she was so grateful at the end, but it was like she started to tell me about the consult she'd had with the trainer that was at the gym, and I was just like, man, like, I can tell why.
Yeah.
And that would be, I know it should be scary if you're a PT now that, like, you said before, like, you're competing with me or with Jason.
Yeah.
It's like gym floor staff are now starting to have to compete with that.
Yeah,
Well, look, like the other week, I was still going one day a week, right? And I think I do that for social connection more than anything. And it's nice. I just practice my soft skills. Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's
Just
like,
hanging on,
you're
just
just like
holding on to it.
you're just staring at the screen. And I'm just like, fuck, I need to talk to someone.
Yeah, like, how do I not become a weirdo? Weirdo.
It's too late for me. Save
Oh,
yourselves.
I'm fucked.
Is that fresh air outside? And when I'm there, like some of the conversations that I'll have with face-to-face trainers that were there before me, I'm like, why are we still having this discussion? You should have sorted this. You should have been over
Just
this.
living the same perpetual cycle.
If you've spoken to that person 4 times and they don't want to have a bar of you, do not approach that person again. Move on. Widen your thing. Like if you're not good at communicating, well, that's the first problem that you have. Go learn how to communicate.
Absolutely.
Talk to people. I don't like calling. It's like, okay, get a
Do you
different.
like being broke?
Get a different job.
Yeah.
Just stay the same.
Yeah.
What you're doing now is going to keep you where you are.
Pay the gym money to not have clients. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's one of those things.
What you described before was like trying to get to that top dog status.
Yeah.
I use it all the time. It's Peterson's, I think it's called Price's Law.
Yep.
Where the square root of the group does 50% of the work.
Yep.
So it happens in nature, it happens in like factory work, happens in commercial business, and then we've kind of done the math on gyms, and it always comes out. It's like there's 3 trainers that all do all the sessions, and then the other 17 trainers do fuck all.
Yeah.
I feel like you got into that.
Yeah.
Group.
It took me a while. I think.
What happened? What was the turning point, and what do you think you credit getting there to?
The turning point was one. It's definitely going to be. It was the hierarchy that was already there before me. So, like we said before, had that one of those big units, Adam. He was in the gym. I was like, okay, so I'm competing against him.
Yeah.
Not going to touch powerlifting. At that time, I didn't even know what a fucking deadlift bench looked like, right? I went to Australian Strength Coach 3-day seminar weekend.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, and I had a deadlift.
I'm now strength coach.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, I now know how to deadlift.
Bio's now powerlifting coach.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, that's out. And I was like, what am I really good at? I was like, I can make people really, really fit. Like I am really, really fit. So I can make people really, really fit. And I think I pivoted, and not even pivot. I didn't have anything to pivot off. Like
You're just trying to figure out what's stuck.
Yeah, and I was just like, okay, well, let me have a look at the gym. I'm not going to approach people that are bigger than me because usually it's going to be a straight no. So I heavily lent on females and sort of out of shape people. Just anyone, just old, young, doesn't matter what it was. Cardio machines were like a gold mine.
Yeah.
I was like, I seen you on the cardio machine 4 days this week. It's like, have you ever done weights? And they're like, oh, nah. I'm like, wait, so you pay a gym membership to
use the
cardio? And they're like,
treadmill.
Yeah. I'm like, well, why don't I just show you, we can do like a quick circuit? Because I said, you're afraid of weights. I was like, let's do a quick circuit. And they're like, okay, sweet. Boom. There was one client. And there was another one. And then I started running a lot of classes at the time. Dude, it was like, that was the thing.
Yeah.
Because I was running this strength-based class that was like HIIT. I was like, this is not true HIIT.
Yeah.
I've done HIIT, right? I know what it's like. I'm not fucking talking to anyone. I'm struggling not to throw up right now.
Yeah.
But, you do a 45-minute on, 15-second, next station, let's go. Come on, people, let's go. They love that. So I was like, okay, let me run something like this privately.
Yep.
There's one for the gym. And then the gym caught on and they were like, oh, you can't really do that. And I was like, okay, I'll just do it at 4 at a time. I was like, I'll just do it at 4 at a time, you know? So then I run these small kind of circuit-based things that people like doing.
Yeah, that's wild. You can't do that because it's successful.
Yeah.
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 You're doing better than the gym. Stop that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
don't lift the
standard.
delivery of that. Just like, no.
it's like, you can't use that space because what about the other members? I'm like and it's empty.
We came up with this pitch. We had this big glass window in our gym, like floor to ceiling. And we were like, oh, we should do, like, you get a profile and everyone gets a week. And you
Yeah.
get to put up all your before and afters, information,
and just
whatever.
like, yeah,
'Cause we got
problem solution stuff.
Yeah.
We had posters up around and then we got told off. Like, you're not
So
allowed to have
we
that.
used to stick tips on every machine, just branded, like
Yeah.
drive your hips, drive your hips into the leg
Yeah,
curl,
yeah.
so that
Yeah.
your hips don't leave that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got told it's not fair.
So we pulled. They got pulled. So we were like, all right, well, we'll make it fair. Everyone can have a week. And they were like, nah, because no one else would do it.
Yeah,
Everyone else is shit, so you have to be shit too.
Yeah.
but yeah.
Wild.
And,
Anyway.
this is the thing.
But
it's
if you were friends with the PT manager, you got PT of the month, but like didn't necessarily
do
deserve it.
anything. Yeah.
It's like, I've ran a 40+ session a business for 10 years. Like, I'm fucking PT of the universe. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I actually own the
yeah, it's
building.
like, is there a PT of the universe? Because PT of the month doesn't
Yeah.
look like you need to do much to get
Yeah.
there. It was just ridiculous, like how the mindset of just like, you had these guys who were ready to like trying to push the boundaries and crush it. And then they were just like, nah, just suppress yourself so that it's fair for everybody
yeah,
else.
yeah. And it was just not like
Yeah,
it's
but we
not,
still made it work.
not uncommon for
It's
a
still
Austra-
easy. It was like, if that's not how we'll stand out, we'll just stand out other ways.
Yeah. Just bought fluoro shoes and dyed my hair blue.
Australian culture though. You're doing too
Yeah.
well.
Stop that.
No. Everyone else feels shit. So
I want to touch on something
Yeah.
else you said there with the classes.
yeah,
I used to do that too.
Mm.
So I had like standard fat loss, standard physique, standard strength. Fat loss was always circuit based.
Yep.
For primarily pulling people post like Les Mills.
yeah,
They sign up.
Yeah.
This is your introduction into the weight room, and then by like month 4 to 6, it's gone from 3 circuits to 2 to 1 to now.
barbell.
Now you're just a
Basically-
bodybuilder.
Yeah, I was just saying, basically the bodybuilder in 6 months.
Yeah.
I wasn't powerlifting yet. So yeah, that worked really well for me, and I think what people miss is they come in with the ego of I'm good on the barbell,
Yeah.
or I'm a bodybuilder, or I like to train this way. I
This
do
way,
high
yeah.
rocks. I do whatever it is,
Yeah.
which is cool because they're looking like you were.
Yeah.
What's the thing that sets me apart? So then I can have a place
Yes. Yeah. Where's my
in this
stance?
environment,
Yeah.
especially when you're standing next to
Oh, bro, we had
Other
we had
gun
bodybuilders
coaches.
and it was just like
like we had
Rob.
Rob that was like insane, like endurance athlete coach.
Yeah.
Was the grumpiest man in the world until he liked you.
Yeah.
Like-
he it was good. If he liked you, you felt good about it.
Yeah, it was a big
Like, he
deal.
liked us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like Jace was always 12 months ahead, and the physique coach was
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't know if I really fit into that space. And then
I used to I used to start hiding the personal development I was doing because everyone would copy me. So we used to like, what workshop you go? Nah, just
I don't.
just no
I
workshops.
stay home.
yeah. We did in the club. We all did a nutrition course, and then 5 trainers hired us to do their clients' nutrition.
Yeah,
That's
wild.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's wild. Anyway, so putting your ego aside to deliver to the client.
Yep.
And then we've been chatting a bit today of like, you take Susie out of body pump into a circuit, into actually weight training's kind of cool, into now you do a 4-day split
Yeah.
and you've lost 100 centimeters, you look unreal. You get the person that Susie's after
Yes.
because you train Susie and they're like, oh, that is like me.
Yeah.
I want to train like that now. And then you take them to, they've fit into a bikini and they want to post a photo of that. And then like the person that's already in the bikini is like, well, I want to get fucking shredded.
Yeah.
So then they're, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
could be, in your case, 5 years. It could be
Yeah.
10 years, but it's, our opinion is you have to create the outcome of the person you want.
absolutely.
I wholeheartely agree. I took a large majority of the females and the dudes. I used to train a lot of 45 plus dudes.
Yeah.
Just because I was athletic, they wanted to feel young again,
Yeah.
and then they had money, and I was like, you can pay, I can make you fitter.
Fuck, how often do I push that in stand out?
Train the person that can pay.
So go tell men that they can feel like they did when they were 25.
100%.
You'll be like that. No, it's crazy because oddly enough, like I think I had it a little bit easier because I had a fair amount of life experience. Like my parents had given me the opportunity to be fairly well traveled by the time I was 21. A lot of life experience. So I was able to relate. You just have to relate with someone. You didn't even have to talk about yourself, but these people want an opportunity to talk to someone about themselves
Oh yeah.
and feel good while doing it. It's like,
Yeah.
this is fucking easy.
Yeah. Just have an objective.
Close your mouth and listen.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. And then when the time goes for 2 minutes, you go again. Like
Yeah.
once you make someone feel comfortable like these people, you know, you go, this person is now going to feel like they're 25 again.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the best scenario that is out there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did you find that happen with your career though? That like you started with that group and then you progressed into body composition
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
yeah.
Because it was one of those things where you start to train in a certain way and you're like, okay, how do you feel about doing 2 strength sessions a week? They're like, I haven't been in the gym since I was in college, American or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's do 1. Let's get
Yeah.
back under some weights. And you go like, you don't even have to. They go, I'm not strong. It's like, okay, just lift the weight.
Yeah.
Do as many reps as you can. How's that feel? Oh, that feels unreal.
Yeah.
It starts to ignite things that either they've experienced before or they've never experienced before, and they go, this is awesome. I don't have to sit there and feel like I need to shift 100 tons or whatever it is. It's just like I can just feel good doing whatever it is that
Yeah.
I want to do.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, the byproduct of that is we clean your diet up from eating takeout 5 times a week. You eat a little bit more vegetables. You move more than 20 minutes a day, and you go to the gym 3 times a week. All of a sudden, you've lost 5 to 10 kilos. That one person, this is what I think I didn't understand early enough, is the person comes to you for the experience. They have a good experience with you, they'll tell people. They have a bad experience with you, they'll tell 10 people.
Yeah.
Give that person the best opportunity to say nothing but praise about you.
Yeah, I think statistically they'll tell 6 people if it's good. I'm pretty sure it's like double that
Yeah.
if it's bad.
You heard the term invisible hand?
No.
Fucking scares the shit out of me. So it's an invisible hand that people have told other people that you suck and you don't know.
Yeah. See?
So just over time, it just like chips away and chips away and chips away and
Yeah.
chips away. There's like this reputation out there
Yeah.
of where someone's
It
like,
makes
I was
sense.
thinking about like going to work with Jason. And there's enough
nah.
people that are like, I didn't have a good experience.
Don't fucking go there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely
then
don't go there.
Because that
So it's hassling
person,
me for checking.
because that person will then say that to the next person.
Yeah, without having experienced it.
Correct.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, I know fucking James, and he went there and he said it was shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's from a initial service and not having known shit from shit about business when I first started.
Yeah.
Just be nice to people, listen, and understand what they're going through. Because the 2 hours of the week that they're with you, they're just with you, and then they have to go home to their life, and chances are they don't love it. So just shut up and listen.